Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. I think I'm gonna ignore those dudes. Okay, I just need to orientate, I'm sorry. And good, by accident I collected ammunition too. Pretty damn much appreciated. And did I already know? We need to go right. Shall we actually call in the outpost now before we handle the quest? I mean, we are at it, right? Yeah, but what else? Oh boy, are you kidding me? Wait a second, what does it say, by the way? Wow, I'll zoom in. Something is amiss. Alright, first things first then. Let us do that later. I was totally thinking that could be... Did I already mind that? I was totally convinced that I could call in the outpost. Shame on you, past psychic. Shame on you. You forgot the looting thing.
Pathfinder, we are nearing Karibdis Point, the exile camp mentioned in Yafir's logs.
We should talk to Malix and search the area for clues. Alright. Keep an eye out for anything that might be connected to the poison Angara. Picked clean.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
Guess it was too much to hope exiles weren't involved.
So much death. And for what?
Hey. What are you doing in here?
A better question is, where'd you get the design for these water filters?
Leave it alone, before you can't.
You murdered an entire town. I'm not leaving until I know why.
We came to them, starving, dying of thirst. But instead of helping us, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them?
And took all their business.
You're a monster.
No, I'm a survivor. Kill them.
Oh boy, how stupid I am sometimes.
At least the Angara got some justice.
Thank you, Ryder.
And what I'm guessing, since I saw the vitality of this planet, the bar, that we still need to increase the vitality somehow. And there shouldn't be much more than remaining here. I think the data pad, I'm quite certain that Past Psychic already read it. Now the big question at hand is obviously, with that being done, outpost site. Is this? Let us check the journal, man. Helios and Simon, Kadara. Speak with the warden, find an outpost site. Which we have, which is right there. Otherwise, we are gonna do the other 2 quests. Oh, past psychic, you dumbass man. And here I was thinking I had an eagle eye on stuff to loot. With, so to say, a bit of luck, that was it. But it's still red, right? Yeah. Damn that. Oh, we need to go back to the Tempest? Not sure. That is a memory triggered. I don't care about that. Then we have... that. Where does that lead us? Okay, here, and maybe the other quest we have where we need to talk with the warden helps us then concluding the settling of the outpost. Maybe that's gonna bring up the vitality. I don't know if it's called vitality, but the living thingy for this planet. That's what I meant. And I am just taking that wild guess that the... well, that the dude we need... First of all, that is the warden, right?
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
I can handle it.
A lot of people say that, and then we never see them again. Badlands are Kadar's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep, worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah, so have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing the hero. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Yep, and that's gonna be on the outside, right? Yeah, okay. Then, since we are here, go to the nav point. Yep, that's... oh, yes, it's still selected. Great. Yep, obviously, since I didn't... okay, got it.
I give it 10 minutes before we get knifed.
Call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle.
Thanks for the terminal and the room. As always, you're king among men. King among men, hardly. It's not like I gave you them for free, but you're welcome all the same. See you for drinks later. Mr. Vital, word around Kadar Port is you are a man who can acquire and deliver items quickly and discreetly. I have need of such a man. Write me back you're interested. I'm sure we can work something out. Meet me at Kara's tomorrow night. I like to meet my clients face to face. Until then, please don't send any details through mail. I make it a practice not to leave a paper trail.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawlers. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way,
Or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
an Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
A Pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
So there's still more to do. Okay. My estimation here, or my guesstimation to be more precise, was quite off. But what shall we do? Now, 2 quests, which is gonna be not fitting in today's episode, of that I'm quite certain, but let's see if we, with one, are gonna be already at a good start, so to say, to set off for the next episode. Now, map wise skills, I want to go to the map, and okay, don't I have selected a quest? And okay, yep, that is actually quite handy, since we already have seen the forward station. Oh boy, and maybe that is the last puzzle piece, by the way, missing for the outpost. Which might be. Sounds that way, right? And I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the first one, right? Why did I leave? That could have been a tire. If the tires could get damaged. I feel such a, well, maybe not a weird feeling, but it felt so good to have completed so much on this planet, and then finding out that there's still more to do than I thought is a little bit disappointing. I mean, it has nothing to do with the game, and there's a side quest too. It is, you know, thing I did wrong, obviously. Guess the other dudes are inside, right? And we haven't used for quite some time our wonderful X5. Just saying. And I would just wanted to nod. I think that was all of... No, there's one more remaining. Let's first of all, since we have a bit of time still remaining, before we then, in the next episode, go to the outpost. Now, that was all of them. Okay, good. But that, you guys, is then actually right now today gonna bring us to the end of today's episode. In the next one, we are gonna go for the forward outpost, and I think we can do it quite straightly.
We've got targets!
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Since we have the outpost here, I'm gonna check if let us actually have a quick check if finally we are a few minutes in overtime. That is totally fine, and on the other hand there should not be any sort of overtime. I just want to see if now the outpost is plantable. That is gonna be, it's gonna take us 1 or 2 more minutes. I just want to find out. And the good part is with the forward outpost we just planted, I can for the next episode just teleport there, fast travel to be precise, and then we just have it that way to go on there with nothing coming in between. It's still red. Why? Okay. Anyhow, that is something luckily Future Psychic can find out. For now, you know it. I, as usual, what the hell is, by the way, that? Okay, in the next episode. And you know it, if I really thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you... what am I doing? In the next episode, until then, I wish you... I can't save. Why? Anyways, until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.